Hello there, my dear and bright students. This is your teacher Shagufta Professor, and today we will talk about the livestock, which is the key part of an essential part of our agriculture. We are not even getting fresh meat or leather from this industry, but we are gaining lots of other benefits from this livestock sector. First of all, if we talk about the GDP, then we are getting 11.4% GDP through the livestock. And this shares almost 53.2% agriculture of GDP. Livestock we are exporting are almost 8.5%, and mostly families which are dependent on this livestock sector are 8.5 million. So this industry, the livestock sector, providing us raw material for the industry, specifically for the secondary industry, as we talk about the meat and leather and etc. other things. Social security for the rural people, and this security against crop failure in Barani areas, and this gives us security against the crop failure. Right, guys? Let's move further. Livestock sector introduction. Pakistan, being an agriculture-based economy, has a great potential in livestock, as we know earlier. Livestock sector employs 35 million people and produce almost 500 million of products. So the vast majority is of small farmers that maintain herds of 1 to 3 animals. Right? Pakistan is fortunate to be the home track of some of the finest natural breeds of livestock as compared with other regional countries. There are 2 buffalo breeds, namely Kundi and Neeli Ravi, and 8 discrete breeds of cattle. Breed improvement work in Pakistan has mainly revolved around artificial instrument programs. Let's move further. Look at the production of this system. Cattle and buffaloes. In rural areas, this is the subsistence small holdings and market-oriented small holdings, and desert cattle farming, and cattle and buffaloes are in corporate dairy farming. So rural commercial farming. So we are having in such areas, in such type of farming, we are having cattle and buffaloes. Sheep and goats. Mostly nomadic people used to rear sheep and goats, and in the mountainous areas we have sheep and goats. It is hard to have cattle and buffaloes on the mountainous areas. And trashment and household people used to have sheep and goats. Poultry. Rural area people used to have poultry and intensive poultry. Mostly people used to have the poultry system for their own family, but we are having the commercial poultry as well. So the total milk production which we are getting from this dairy production, we are having 36.299 million tons. Milk market and production which producers self or direct selling are 68%. Informal market which we name Gawala operated are 28.5 million. Same goes with the dairy industry. We are having different type of milk over here, and this can this is a main product to have a secondary industry in form of milk powder or yogurt or cream or cheese and other bakery items as well. Right, guys? So in this livestock sector we have a poultry as well. Almost every rural household and some urban household raise the poultry. Poultry populations are almost 73.65 million. Contribution to egg production are 41.6%. Contribution to meat production are 24.3%. And we are having hatching and feeding and important diseases which can be covered in the traditional rural poultry. Right, guys? So this was our census according to the 2006, and I hope that the importance of livestock farming is clear in your mind now. Thank you, guys.